Hi everybody. Today we are going to discuss about one of the cornerstones of computer science, data structures. You might be wondering, why is it that I call it as a cornerstone? Is it because it is a topic which is asked in almost every technical interview, or is it because it's a compulsory subject in engineering? Well, for that matter, many subjects were compulsory in engineering, but that does not make them a cornerstone of computer science. Let's try to answer this problem in a very basic way. The main function of a computer program is to take some data, process it and give us some output. Mind you, a computer program or a CPU can only access data which is in main memory or RAM. If, just to brush up a few things, the size of the cache and the main memory and the hard disk increases in this manner, so does the access time. What I basically mean is that the time you require to access a cache is much less than the time you require to access a main memory, and the time you require to access a main memory is much less than the time you require to access a hard disk. So coming back, try to think of it this way. Imagine you were asked to find a book in a room which looks something like this, and your friend was asked to find a book in a room which looks something like this. So, for all the obvious reasons, we know that you would find a book much faster. Similarly, the way you organize data in RAM is called as data structures. Yes, organize. Why is it that we need to organize data? You might ask me, the CPU speed has been increasing exponentially over the years, so is the cache and the main memory size. But you still need to increase, or you still need to organize the data simply because for the ease of finding it, right? Okay, so what would happen is that if in case your data is not well organized, your CPU would spend considerable amount of time in searching for data, thus slowing down the speed and taking it much longer than what it should have ideally taken. Okay. We'll now discuss our first data structures called arrays. It is always a good practice to think of why before doing anything. So when I say let's study arrays, you need to think why is it that we need to study arrays at the first place. Okay, and also, like everything in this world has certain advantages and disadvantages, every data structure also has certain advantages and disadvantages. And as and when we discuss a data structure, we'll also discuss the scenario in which a data structure is more appropriate fitted, and in these scenarios it is best not to use this data structure. So try to think of arrays in this way.